Hello, you guys. It's Cassandra72 here, and I want to say hi to everyone. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Yeah. So these are, as usual, couponing haul videos, and I just feel so good about the response that I'm getting from all of y'all. It is really, it really warms my heart. I wouldn't think that much of what I did really meant anything, but I'm getting so many responses as to how my videos actually end up helping people or inspiring them to go ahead and get back started couponing. Because like I said, in this economy, you guys, even if you do have money, if you can save anywhere that you possibly can, I think it's just best to go ahead and do that. So yeah, these are my hauls today. I went to Kroger, Rite Aid, and CVS. So I started out this morning getting some more air fresheners. And I'm sorry about that, you guys. That's my little application on my phone, my little pet doggy. And I always mean to turn the volume down on these things before I start, but I forgot. So anyway, and you saw my bags over there in the corner from unloading my stuff. And, I apologize, you guys. My videos are not going to always be the prettiest setup, but, it is what it is. Because right now I got all those coupons in the back that's going to be there until I disperse them out. So, yeah, I'm just keeping it real. All right, so like I said, I started out this morning at Kroger, went there to pick up some more air fresheners, and I picked up 4 in the sparkling citrus right here, 2 in the vanilla indulgence, and 4 in the warm apple pie. Now that's actually festive moments, which I'm assuming is kind of new for Christmas, the holiday season, I guess I'll say, coming up. I celebrate Christmas, so that's what I think of. And then I picked up 4 crests in that transaction. I'm actually surprised that that there were any really left. I've been hitting them up pretty hard there, just myself. I'd gotten 30 the first day. So like I said, I'm really surprised that they still had any. The shelf is pretty clear, but there's a whole display that people must not have even, realized is there. And that was pretty stocked. So we already know that this was free. All right, so all of the aerosols at $1, and then all of the crests at $1. Okay, so yeah, so all my coupons scanned, my 4 crest coupons at 50 cents double to $1, and then my 5 Airwick coupons, and I am using the $2 off any 2 Airwick products. Those are some a friend of mine found at the Dollar General, I believe, and she's giving those to me. And so 84 cents was the tax on that, and that is what I paid out of pocket. Okay, all right. Did another transaction, and I really love my cashier here, and he had said that it was a limit of 5 on their coupons, 5 light coupons. So, and I really do know that P&G really is 4. So like I told him today, I said, I'm breaking it down for you, what it's supposed to be. And he said, I appreciate that. So, the thing is, if you're going to be that nice to me, I'm going to definitely be that nice to you. And it's going to make my coupon experience and me as a customer to you just all that more rewarding and pleasant. So, yeah. 4 crests at $1, 4 50-cent coupons that doubled. Tax was 14 cents, and that is all that I paid, as my subtotal was 0. All right, moving on to Rite Aid after work. Okay, I'm still working on just upping my rewards. Yeah. So, I watched a few people's videos today, and Florida Crafter, HQ Honey, Greg That Dude, everyone's really getting in on these deals. So what I did was I have 2 cards that I had not done this nail enamel promotion on, and so I went in to do this. Now these colors all came from a display that was totally unmarked, But when I went to Price Check them, they all scanned at 49 cents. So thank you, HQ Honey, for responding to my question. Florida Crafter, I think you responded as well. So I just thank you, because you guys, they might not be marked, but that does not mean that they are not on clearance. And I'm not sure why my little doggy is still talking, because I am trying to silence my the sounds on this thing. But anyway, so yeah, those were going to be I think it came to like, I don't know, I was shy a few cents of using a $2 plus up reward. So I threw in these little silly bands. They were 25 cents. Okay. So I think I was like 4 cents shy. Yeah, $1.96 or something like that. Shy of spending that $2. So this is what that looked like. So we have the 4 Sinful Art colors at 49 cents. These are like I said, these are for nail art, but I guess some people may be using it as straight out polish, and I might end up doing that too. Okay, and then the little silly bands at 25 cents. Use a $2 plus up reward. 21 cents was my subtotal. 15 cents was the tax. 36 cents is what I put on my PNG gift card, and I saved $9.74. And I got back $2 plus up reward. So double my plus rewards there. All right. And then, I went into CVS to try to take advantage of my last $4 off 20. Well, not my last one, but one that I had that was expiring today. And when I got there, I really wasn't going to go in. But I said, because, these things are purchased for just like a nominal fee on eBay. And I said, if I lose one, so be it. But then I started to think about it. I'm like, you know what? I had a ECB that expired yesterday. So let me go on in here. One day might not make a difference, but, a couple days go by, it might be an issue. And I do know that I could call corporate and have them reset it, but I didn't even, want to go through that. I know they have pushed through an expired ECB before. So, but when I went in and I had picked up the this Fusion Pro Glide Power. This is the only Pro Glide that was left on the shelves, you guys. And yeah, I picked that up, and I determined that I was going to do that. Pick up some Pantene, and I had 4 of those. And yeah, and then I was going to have to throw in a couple of those little caramels to get up to $20. And I wasn't even going to use the $4 off coupon on this. Because it would have worked out that I would have basically, with my $4 off 20 and the Pantene, that would have basically taken me down to pennies. So yeah, but when I went to use the $4 off 20, it beeped. It said it was used on yesterday. I did not think I printed off multiples of the 4 off 20, because I know that once they scan, you cannot use them again. So I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe it was just an issue in the individual sending me the wrong code or something. So I just said I wasn't going to worry about it, but I did still go ahead and purchase the Pro Glide. And this was $9.99. I had a $10 ECB, and I'm not sure what the code was. He tried to tell me that that this was on another card, but it was not. It was on this particular card, and he said, is it 3373? You all see the last numbers there are 3738, but that number that is asterisk out before that 3 is another 3, and it was a force printed ECB. And anytime they force print an ECB, they pick the numbers that are like toward the end of your card, but not the very last number. So yeah, it picked up, those last 5, I would say, but then dropped out the 8. So yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's kind of funky, but yeah. So he keyed it in. When I showed him, I said, no, this is the right card. I said, it's a force printed ECB. So, they never, pick up the last numbers. It's like the numbers, toward the end, but not exactly the last 4. So he went ahead and he keyed that in manually. And since he did, it put in the whole $10, even though I was at $9.99. So then he said, well, it was, my subtotal was a -1 cent. So he said, I'm just going to add in a penny. I said, that's fine. And so my total was 0. Subtotal 0. I don't know why I didn't add any tax, but I got zero. A big old goose egg, according to D11 Diva. I'm so glad I finally got to say that. Ah. Okay, I'm geeks. Forgive me. The littlest things, you know, bring me joy. Anyway, so double zeros. Zero out of pocket. And I got back a $5 ECB. And it is saying right here that for the buy one, get five, I've done one and I could do another. So I thought it was a limit of one on these this week, but apparently it is not. So there might be some more razors in my future. I was assuming that when I used my other card and I saw that I had the limit reached, I wasn't going to attempt to buy any Pro Glides on that card. But now I realize that, you know, that's just the tracking for what I did earlier in the week. And now that the deal has, the 4-day deal has started and the razor deal is there again, then I'm thinking that if I buy one on that card, I would probably still get the ECB and do it however many times they allow it. So that's just a heads up for you all out there who may have done, who might be in the 3-day, 4-day sale cycle and who might have done the razor in the 3-day and got an ECB on it already. All right, and then the last transaction of the day, more crests. All right, and so we already know they're on sale for $1, 10 for 10 with your wellness card. It's not wellness, with your Kroger Plus with your Kroger Plus card. Gosh, so yeah, all of those were $1 from me, and then the 4 50-cent coupons doubling to $1 made that 14 cents. So yeah, you guys, this is my haul today, of which I paid pennies. Pennies. Yeah, that's awesome. So less than $2. Less than $2 for all this product. So like I said, to me, couponing rocks, and I never see going back to doing things any other way. All right, you guys, until the next video, peace and blessings.